We'll try that next time.
A pro player career. I am going to build the case as to why. Welcome back to Not for Broadcast, everybody, where we are here to commemorate the death of a pro player career. And Parker Dota 2, aka Parker Stupid, because I'm convinced, Avery, that he will not have a career after this recent controversy.
No, it's done.
Yeah.
Done, man.
Now, for those of you guys who are wondering what exactly we're talking about here, I am going to build the case as to why Parker will no longer have a career. In other words, I'm going to go through his history of controversies as a player. To start, he has never been on a team for more than 4 months. The most he made it was 121 days on Beast Coast.
They won, though.
They won some things, yeah. Not even Heroic, who he won a LAN with, did he last that long. It was like 2 months or something with Heroic.
No, but they won.
But they won. It starts all the way back in Infinity, which Priscilla's going to help us out here with some lovely graphics, because all of these teams have had official release statements with Parker, which is really fun to read through. Infinity, who kicked him, and quote, lack of commitment to the team. Then he moves on to Ravens, who lost their TPC slot, and they stated part of the reason that this all happens as one of our players has refused to continue participating in our team.
But they never named who.
Then on to Mad Kings. I don't know if you remember this little bit, but Parker was playing on Stinger's account.
That was unconfirmed.
He admitted it.
Yeah, but under duress. Unconfirmed, under duress.
Shortly after, the account gets banned in an official match.
Rightly so.
And Mad Kings drops the roster.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Then he goes on to Heroic, where he wins a LAN, the first LAN win for South America. Incredible. An incredible victory for South America and for Heroic and for Parker. Unfortunately, the good times don't last long because his time on Heroic ended when he was in Game 5 for ESL 1 Bangkok Quals. Do you remember this? Game 5, Roshan's in the corner. Beast Coast, or I think it was Beast Coast. Beast Coast and Heroic having a standoff in the Roshan fight. Parker decides that this is not a fight for him. He walks away from the Roshan standoff. Beast Coast go in, they do Roshan. The rest of Heroic decide, I guess we're taking this 4 versus 5. We no longer have our carry. They promptly lose the game. And shortly after, Heroic released Parker and put out a statement where disagreements over strategy led to Parker showing a lack of desire to win, which does not align with our professional standards. They talk about his pattern of unprofessional behavior, including previous incidents.
Okay, but who was right in that situation? He might have made the right call.
He might have, but...
Might have made the right call. We don't know. We don't know.
It does seem like the evidence is kind of mounting up.
A lot of unconfirmed rumors, that's what I'm hearing.
Okay, well...
Unnamed names. You know?
He gets a second chance, or a third chance, or a fifth chance, or a sixth chance, and he goes over to Team Secrets. Seems like there isn't any problems there, but they also don't do too well.
Rise, brother. Big org, big names, big captain.
He leaves Secret at some point in time, and he gets his chance with Peru Rejects. Now, Peru Rejects is his big comeback and his opportunity to prove that he was right and Heroic was wrong. And
Reject team's doing great right now, I just gotta say.
He did prove them wrong. He did prove them wrong. He beat Heroic in the South American qualifiers for both Dream League and ESL 1 Birmingham, which is going to be an interesting note for later. Two different, one big LAN that they qualified, and of course Dream League, which both will help you get to potentially Riyadh if they do too well enough. They go on then to play the PGL qualifiers, where they lose to Heroic twice.
That was bad bad internet connection on that one, I think.
Unfortunate.
Unlucky. It was unlucky. Man.
They win some online SA tournament. Who cares? Dream League starts. Okay. They match up against Parivision, a very good team. They lose to Parivision. Not so good, but, you know, very good team. They then play against Aurora. Now, in this series, in game 1, let's be real, they've lost the game. But in the game, Parker, his team is fighting 4 versus 5, while Parker's out on the map. And Parker calls GG while his team is fighting. Then in game 2, he goes into a fight, uses Omni Slash. It doesn't kill the Shadow Fiend. He dies. The game is still going, but he calls GG. Shortly after, he is benched, where the organization puts out a statement that he wasn't kicked, but he is simply benched. We're going to use a substitute tomorrow, but because there's a group issue, an attitude issue, that we haven't been able to improve, and we're just going to try to do the best we can with the people we have.
Unnamed. Don't know who had the attitude issue on rejects. You just know somebody had it.
Somebody's got an attitude issue,
ridiculous.
and for that reason, Parker is benched.
Yeah, can't play with these cats, man. Can't win with these cats. Can't win with these cats. Like, that's all I know. Like, this man's career has been bogged down time and time again by his teammates, unnamed troublemakers, orgs that just wouldn't play to his style, to his level. Can't win with these cats. Definition of it.
So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 organizations
That have failed this man.
who
That
have
failed
dropped him.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Payne hasn't technically released him yet, but they have benched him. We'll see what the future is. But these are 5 different organizations who have dropped him and had some sort of public statement about his attitude. I think it's
Unnamed.
fair to say it's his attitude.
Maybe. We don't know. We don't know. Jury's out on that one.
I mean, at this point in time, I don't think there's anybody who would give him a chance.
I would play.
There's no goddamn way you would play with him. Insania's gonna feed me the same bullshit applies.
Yeah, because we don't have anything to lose. Like, you know, we don't care. That's the only people who would play this guy. Is people who like just have 0 fucks to give. Like, if it implodes in a week, like 0 loss.
Yeah. I mean, if you are a team who picks up this guy, I think you're kind of insane. If you're an organization, I think that's like flat out neglect. I feel like you're actually actively like hurting your own organization by picking up this guy and paying him, because there is almost a guaranteed chance that he will at some point quit the team,
Or someone on the team unnamed.
or someone unnamed will have a problem. I mean, this guy is just.
Yeah, this guy's fucked. This guy's fucked, man. His career's done, I think.
I think so too.
This is the last. This one's too bad. I think he's done.
I mean, who else would possibly, you know, like you're aside, who else would like this guy just had yet another chance to prove himself, and it's with his countrymen, right?
There is one org that would
The same culture, the same language.
There's one org that is dumb enough to pick this guy up. Now, I'm not going to name who it is. Look, I'll name like anything, but I'm actually not going to name this because I don't want to be sued, you know. But there is one org that is dumb enough to pick this guy up. I will say that. So there's still a possibility we will see him again. I'm not even meaning like. I think it's like a 30% chance they pick him up.
Okay, but what players are going to play with him after this? If I can't see the players being dumb enough to play with him and an organization being dumb enough to.
Players are pretty dumb. They're pretty dumb. There's some dumb orgs. I mean, I would give him 30%.
30%.
Like, I think his career's done either way. I don't think it's
Sure.
But like, there might be,
no like actual good team.
no.
Solid group of
There
players.
might be
is going
one
to-
more
but like
run.
some
Yes.
random YOLOs.
Because a lot of this was unnamed. That's what I'm learning. Was it really him? I thought more of it was him, but apparently these unnamed troublemakers on the rest of the squads just sabotaging his runs the whole time. What can you do, man? I've been there.
Oh man.
Playing NA, you always play NA.
And see, the thing about it is that this has been going on for so long and people would point to the fact that he's young. You know, like, oh, young guy, you know, like maybe he'll grow out of this sort of thing. He's 23. He is a grown-ass man.
Nah, 23 is notable. He's like 15.
I mean, clearly.
Yeah,
Clearly
not,
he's stunted.
Yeah, that's not a. It's like a 7 or 8 year lag.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So I'm like 22. What's up? What's up? Right? Banging out here. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, as much as you reverse that age, unfortunately, the hairline's not coming back.
Well, I don't want hair. Everybody wants hair. I don't want fucking hair. I don't even have to buzz it. I would instantly take that. I would take it for all the hair on my body. Like if I could just alopecia pill, boom, done forever. I would instantly gobble. I would take 3 of them. I would take 3 to make sure it works. I'd probably die from that. But I would take them.
That would be
One for
pretty
me,
nice.
one for you, one for Parker. Smooth sailing, bro. Smooth sailing. Or the unnamed teammate that is sabotaging.
That unnamed teammate.
That's great that none of these guys named him. Like, just name him. What is this bitch shit? Like,
I mean, it's organization speak.
but
you
does
know?
that actually happen in traditional sports? I feel like traditional sports always name the player. It's like, you know,
Well, so, okay, some of them definitely named him.
like Joel Embiid has been fined for.
Infinity named him.
Oh, okay. What's-
Ravens did not. Mad Kings just dropped the roster. Heroic named him. Explicitly named him.
Yeah.
You called him out really
Props
hard.
to them. Props to them. Call it out.
And
like, what does
you
it
know,
hurt?
Payne hasn't dropped.
How
him
does it
yet,
hurt
so.
you to call him out? Right? Like, what, if you're never going to work with the dude again, what is the downside for you?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have him under contract. You're allowed to say whatever the hell you want. As long as it's true.
I
You
mean,
can't libel the dude.
many of these esports orgs are probably just operating on their idea of what professionalism is,
Yeah, of
without
course.
actually.
It makes them look petty. But you can still just say, like, we benched this specific player. You don't have to say bad things.
Well,
But to be like, an unknown act of God from an unknown player, it's like, what? Come on. We all know what's going on.
so Dream League's happening right now. That's why we're here in Sweden, and they're currently playing. Well, they're not playing anymore. Group stage 1 is done, and Payne is definitely out.
Did win some games, though.
But they were playing with Smiling Knight.
Did win some games.
Well, that actually doesn't help Parker's case at all.
I wonder if they got Smiling Knight just because he had the word smile in his name.
My understanding is he speaks Spanish, so I think that was one of the reasons.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Yuma 2.0.
yeah, that sort of thing.
I did not know that.
So, you know, props to Smiling Knight for standing in. Otherwise, I don't think we have anything else to say about the Parker drama. We could talk a little bit about Dream League. We just wrapped up Group Stage 1, where there have been some standouts, such as Yandex shitting the bed.
Yeah, I kept betting on them to draw a series, and they never lose fucking series.
They just always got 0-2.
The one series I was like, I have given up hope by 0-2, they win 2-0.
Yeah.
I lost so many prediction points that goddamn I'm actually mad. And it was all my having faith. So I lost it because of that.
Well, it just sounds like you're cursed. Though you're not cursed because you're currently leading the predictions.
Not after today, I got 0 then.
No. Well, I mean, I also got 0. You were also very far ahead, and I was second. So
I was 1 point ahead.
yeah, ahead of me, who was second, and we both didn't get points today. So I think you're actually still ahead.
Dire's middle tower has
But
fallen.
either way, Dream League has been good. We also had Blast. We actually didn't do a podcast since the end of Blast. We did Blast remote, and I don't know. Would you make a best of 5 playoff?
I thought it was cool. That was fun.
I thought it was actually really cool. I was actually kind of disappointed that Blast have now announced that they're going to do double elimination best of 3s for their playoffs. I mean, they got a little lucky, I think, with the fact that there was only 1 3-0 in their best of 5 playoff run, and even
sure.
that had a very close game 3.
Yeah, for sure. They got some good series, but I liked it for what they wanted to do. But if they want to do a more standard land, then it's not a good format.
Sure.
They could also just keep doing a different format every time. That would be kind of like a magic 8 ball.
Yeah.
What's my format this time? Go die.
Uh,
I'll
we
edit that meme out. It's gonna look really different than Magic 8 Ball. Here, the shaking Magic 8 Ball. Austin.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
What's it say?
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Says try again.
It's a really big Magic 8 Ball.
It says try again.
It's a really big
Oh,
Magic.
wow.
All from my flag.
Edit that one. She's not ever gonna
Not editing that one out. I'm pretty sure she's gonna enhance it and put a replay on it.
You're right on that shit.
All right, Avery. On the topic of Blast, I have a message from Priscilla.
Wow.
Cap and Avery. It's funny you think you could travel to Sweden and avoid another game of mine, but little did you know you've already played the game. Since Avery again is such a great analyst, I thought why not make this game in his favor by judging you based on your Blast playoff prediction results. Surely he got a lot of those right?
No, I think I got everyone wrong. But what you don't understand is that I am playing the long game. You still don't understand the game.
No, I understand now. You've told me enough times. I don't fully understand the details of it. But just to
You'll
be
find out in
clear,
the end. You'll find out in the end.
just to be clear, we had the playoffs. It started off Team Falcons versus Team Liquid. You win Falcons. I win
They threw
Liquid.
that series for the record. Play that 9 more times.
3-2. It ends up going to Liquid. On the other side, Yandex versus Heroic.
Well, that was like a, I was going for the long shot memes.
You went for Heroic.
Yeah, it was like a...
I went for Yandex. Then in the second round, we had OG versus whoever came through. In this case, it was Liquid, which I believe you had OG beating them.
Again, I went for the fan favorite.
Yeah, and that was not the case. I also had that, but Liquid ended up going through. And then we had Navi versus the team who came through. And I think you had Heroic going all the way to the end.
I did, yeah, I did.
And I had Yandex going all the way to the end.
You were wrong.
I was wrong on that.
You were wrong.
But I was right in 2 of them.
Whatever, man. Lucky.
And let's not forget the fact that Liquid won Blast, which is a mark against you all the time.
That's a mark against humanity. So whatever. I'll take that L. I'm L farming. Like, you don't understand. I expect to lose all these games. So I'm L farming. And I'm accumulating L's. And one day I'm going to use all those L's.
Is this like Uno? You're just connecting. You're just drawing up draw.
If I wanted to win these
you're
games,
just building more.
if I
and
wanted to
more
win
cards.
these games, I could have. But I chose not to because I feel bad for you. And my biggest evidence for this is who's winning the current predictions at ESL. That is not a
So
real game.
far,
It's me.
I'm getting second.
It's me.
It's close. It's
That's
close.
right. It's
I'm off by
close.
1 point right
That's
now.
right. But right now I'm L farming, and one day when my L's grow up and they're strong and sturdy, and the field is full of L's, I will harvest my L's, and you will have nothing. Okay, good sir, you will have nothing because you have spent all of your W's frivolously on life, on Lamborghinis and Maseratis and whatever bullshit you spend your money on.
Okay, well,
Hunting rifles, whatever. I don't know what the fuck you do.
Priscilla said I get to choose the punishment.
Whatever. You can't do anything to me.
I can't do something
I
to
have
you.
no shame left.
For the next episode of Not For Broadcast, you are going to lead the show.
Oh my, that's not even a punishment. That's just me
It's
doing
a-
your literal job.
All you do is complain about the fact, well, you just show up, you just, every single time, I'm like, you ready? Oh, fine. You don't know what to talk about. It's your job, man. Well, now it's your job. It's your job to figure out
I
what we're
am
going
the
to talk
talent.
about.
You are the host.
I am also the
You are the
talent.
host. If you sign up to be the host, do your fucking job. Like, you think Alex Trebek just rolls into Jeopardy? He's like, you know what? Why don't you guys ask? Why don't you answer the questions and I'll ask the questions? Because it's it's Jeopardy, so reverse.
Let me just say, guys, never work with professional Dota players.
I'm not a Dota player.
You were.
First off, I'm not a
As
Dota
was
player.
Aiden, as was Quinn.
They're washed. I was retired. Very big difference. Very big difference for the record.
I don't think either one of them was washed when they retired.
Whatever. I accept this punishment. I'm L farming anyway.
Okay, well, I
L-maxing.
look forward
Hell yeah.
to the next episode of Not For Broadcast, which will be a little bit delayed because we won't record that until after we are done with Dream League. Also, we have the podcast back for, not for broadcast. If you guys missed this, you want to listen to an audio, you want to listen, watch it in Spotify or whatever, we now have another podcast. If you guys have any more ideas for games and punishments as well, please let us know in the channel below. I mean, at this point, it's just punishments for Avery because
I'm L farming, bro. I'm L
he
farming.
has to win a game. And apparently, he's L farming.
Yeah. Because it's like a game of Dota, man. So you can win lane phase, you can win mid game, you can win every team fight, you can be up 50-0, but it's about who kills that throne. I'm gonna get the throne shot, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Boom.
All right. Looking forward to the rest of Dream League, where you're going to be casting the rest of this. But based off of Group Stage 1, based off of Blast, who do you think is actually going to be? Because there are only 4 teams who make it to playoffs, right? We're getting into this group of 8. We have best of 3s. Only 4 teams make it. Who are those 4 teams?
Aurora, Liquid,
Liquid.
Falcons.
Liquid isn't even doing that good in the
Falcons?
group stage. Tundra is 10-2 right now.
Falcons and Extreme.
You're not putting Tundra.
No.
Okay, well, I'm putting Tundra. I'm going to say Tundra, Falcons. I will say Liquid, and I will say Aurora, because apparently Aurora is on one of the most insane streaks.
No, wait, I changed mine. Aurora, Fari Vision. Liquid. They're like all the same. No, not like Aurora, Pari Vision, Liquid, Extreme. They're my
Why?
moonshot.
Why do you like Extreme
I don't
Gaming
know. I
so
just
much?
gotta. Actually, they're terrible. I don't know why I'm putting them in there. I just feel like there's almost one team that's like shouldn't be in there. That is, you know.
I mean, sure.
They're like my, you know, lottery pick. Probably Falcons, but I'll take a risk. I'm a risk taker. Farming L's out here.
You are a risk
Plant some
taker.
more L's. I'm gonna sow my L's.
Can we talk about, like, Aurora? What's going on with this
What do you
team?
mean?
They're on one of the most insane win streaks.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, are they
They
legit?
should thank me.
Huh?
They should thank me.
What about you?
I'm the
taunting
reason it's
Quinn?
happening. I taunted Quinn into naming a team. He names the team. They are instantly the best team in the world. That's class. I knew it was going to happen. He looks
Okay.
like such a fool now. He looks like the ultimate moron. Like, this guy's taking a massive L. I'm growing L's, but he just took a massive L. Perhaps grown on my L farm. Possible.
You handed off one of those homegrown L's.
I did.
Gave it to
It was an L grenade, and he didn't pass it off. It went off in his face, and he looks like a fool.
Aurora definitely should send you like a bouquet of
Yeah, they
flowers
really
at
should.
Birmingham or something.
They're just in the zone. Though. When you're vibing in a patch, you're vibing in a patch. No one can stop you. Yeah, that's it's the will of Dota, will of Gabe.
I mean, they dropped Makoto seemingly with Lorenoff, and now they're back to 1C player, which does seem to be the magic sauce.
Yeah, you can't do like a 2/3, 3/5 bullshit. You gotta
Just 1C player.
have the white mon and that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that's your analysis of Aurora, then I don't think we have anything else to talk about.
Not just they're just in the zone. Like you watch them play, they're just stealing the game. I agree with Aiden's analysis. Like it's just
Is that what Aiden said?
yeah. It's all, I will also say though, I've said before, like any team that's winning like that kind of comes out of nowhere, definitely is ahead in the meta.
Okay.
It's kind of fake to just say they're just vibing better. That's a bullshit. That's a liquid.
You're doing the Perkins thing where you argue against yourself.
That's right. It's a good tactic. It's a bullshit answer. Anyone who gives that answer is bullshit. Because it means they're ahead in some capacity, either itemization, picks, or like something new. Something new is almost never what the case is though, because that means you developed like some new way to play the map or something. That's
Okay.
very rare. So
So-
it's usually either in itemization or picks, and it's giving them a massive edge, and people don't recognize what that edge is, and it's giving them way more freedom and leeway in the game to fuck up and still win. And it makes it look as though they're just like vibing, and playing better than everybody else.
Okay.
But in reality, its advantage is like they're going to every game plus 10%. You're going to look good in those games.
Okay.
So their ideas are better on some level. People should actually be studying this and figuring out what the fuck it is, instead of just being like, look at that Aurora go, you know, like, no, someone should watch 10 of these replays. Maybe me. and figure out.
I was about to say somebody
fuck
else.
is happening?
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Not my job. It's somebody else's job. All right. Well, I mean,
I'm saying like if you're a team playing.
yeah.
If you're a team trying to figure it out. Like I watch their games, and I'm gonna get some ideas, but that's only useful for me to like cool in my job. But if you're a team trying to beat them, like, that was the team I would be looking at right now. I'm watching every one of the replays. I'm looking for patterns. I'm looking at consistencies. I'm looking for what are they doing different than other people. Why are these team fights being won more consistently? Why are they just winning games more than other people? What is the difference in their games compared to a Liquid, compared to a Falcons, whatever it is?
So-
And I guarantee you there's stuff there. Like, that's always the case. People just look at it and go like, it's just something's gotta be the best, you know? You don't just like magically become the best team in the world in 2 weeks because like you got Lorna. I'm sorry, like that's not how.
How much of this is strength of opponent?
I don't think that's anything. I think they would have beaten anyway. They're vibing. When you're vibing, you're untouchable, bro. Like that's just the will of Gabe.
Okay, so what Aurora is doing different will be a topic for next episode
Yeah.
after we finish up Dream League
Yeah.
and maybe some other players and teams and perhaps talent and figure it out.
I mean, I'll go look at what they're doing. I'll get back to you.
Sounds like it's a full SVG show. You're gonna host and you're also gonna figure out what Aurora
Yeah,
does?
you can skip one.
Oh, bro, that
I'll just
sounds
have a
great to me,
monologue.
actually.
Yeah, I sure it does. Mr. fucking Podcast King starts 8 podcasts and doesn't want to do any of them. Someone explain this to me. Like, oh no, I have to do my own show that I created against my partner's will. Like, I'm holding you hostage here. The guy who didn't want to do any content. Unreal, dude. Like, what is actually your problem? Tell them, what's your fucking problem? We're not editing any of this stuff. Tell them. Like, it's not me. I come here every week, I talk my ass off, I fill the air, I fill the space. And this guy just cries about having to come up with 2 topics. Like it's some burden of life.
I'm crying right now.
Yeah, you are, because you're bad at your job. Anyway, I guess this closes out this episode. I'll just host it now because he's fucking Podcast King has been deposed. Fucking useless out here with his Fabio here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe and like, and on the podcast stuff, Apple and whatever, Spotify. Make sure to bite that apple. We're here in sunny Sweden. Anything else, man?
No, that's it. You
Okay.
did great.
Bye.
Bye.
Maybe this is just a show, you know? Maybe.
PC requirements and all of this stuff, like the
Yeah.
frame rate and all of that. The Dota one it felt pretty good. But before that, I tried Hun actually.
Okay, I'm back. So you played Han? What did I miss?
Yeah, I tried Hun. I didn't really play it. I just tried it.
Okay.
Because it was like everybody's talking about it. It's the next Dota.
Mm-hmm.
Your middle tower is
I think this was before Dota 2, of course.
Yeah.
So I gave it a go. Graphics,
Your top
I
tower
saw Forsaken Archer was her
Oh
name.
yeah, that hero. Because Han has so many cool heroes.
Yeah, the designs were cool, and it's obviously taken from Dota, so I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
And I tried heroes that are familiar to me, that I know from Dota 1, like Behemoth or
Yeah, Shaker.
Behemoth was
Yeah,
Shaker.
yeah.
Shaker, yeah, Behemoth was Shaker. There was Witch Slayer, or I forgot.
That's
the Lion.
Lion. Yeah. Andromeda
Yeah,
is
Lion.
Venge.
The wife said, if you win, we'll fly to Asia. If I win, we'll fly to Paris.
the enemy's middle
I bet you won't
tower
get toned with
has
just
been
Tai Chi walking before Christmas. Guess who won?
My dad can't lose weight with Tai Chi, so it's a scam.
Oh no, he's probably just doing it wrong. Most men,
I don't remember her.
Yeah.
I remember Lion, Shaker. I remember Magmus or
Yeah.
Magma, the Sand King,
Magmus,
right?
yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
and I was just saying, like, holy shit, this is way cooler than Dota, like,
Future brothers.
this is the future, the graphics were like glossy and shiny and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
this stuff. But, as cool as Lion was, because he was my favorite, I think that was like the biggest upgrade in my opinion. To see Lion go to Witch Slayer, I forgot.
It was Witch Slayer.
Because I remember his finger was like he took out a gun or something
He was
like
so
this and
cool.
shot her.
Yeah.
He was so cool. He was so cool. And Lion, you see, he's even uglier these days.
Yeah, it's true. It's like the biggest downgrade ever.
Yeah, I know, right? He's so fucking ugly. And as cool as all of these were, Shadow Fiend just wasn't Shadow Fiend at the end of the day.
It's true.
The Soul Stealer, it just didn't do it for me, because that Nevermore has just too much swag for Soul Stealer. And
Your top
but I still played it, you know, because I thought this is maybe where things are going.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I didn't think of this at the time. I just saw like, ooh, shiny, and I just kept playing.
Oh, I played. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool, so I played. It's pretty simple. But I think my time in Hon was cut short because of the announcement of Dota 2.
Okay.
Like when Dota 2 was announced, that was even though I hated it at the start, all this stuff. But now there's like actual prospects of a future because of course, the TI1 prize pool announced.
Yeah.
And that was like the crazy moment. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's like we played in Han for like, because we were pretty good at the time. Like I played with like Insania and Nick Sai at some point. I mean, if you win a land, like the biggest land is like 15k, 20k, but like split through everyone, and that was already a lot. And then Dota 2 was like, yeah, we're dropping 1 mil. We're like, we're in the
1
wrong
billion.
It's like, okay.
It's like a billion to
Yeah,
us.
like it's
When we
insane.
heard that shit, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was that was crazy.
Yeah,
Dota 2 came out. You got a key, obviously, somehow. I guess a friend or
I got it much
Your
later.
middle
Though.
tower
Okay.
has fallen.
I got it. Dota 2 came out 2011. Right? I won 2011.
I think so.
I think I got the key 2013.
Well, that's late. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was before that I was playing. You know, my friend he would lend me his account when
Yeah.
he doesn't skip school, and I do.
Okay. Yeah.
So you know we would just share the account. And I remember even back then when I was playing, I don't know how the ranking system was at the time, but it was very high ranking. Because you know it was like so exclusive at the time. Only pro players could play Dota. And I remember at that time, that's when I was like playing Puppy, all these guys. You know? And of course I didn't know who anybody was. Until, you know, much later I watched, I mean I tried to watch TI1 because I was excited for it. But at the same time I didn't really care because I was too young and I was too addicted.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to play. But that's when I was getting top tier Dota, I guess, at the time.
Yeah. So that's like your, I mean, early pubs in Dota 2. What would you say like about your early Dota 2 teams? Are there any that like stood out? I mean, here you played for, I mean, first it was like this Miracle thing, then you had some games with Balkan Bears, Meepone, I think.
The Miracle thing was a local. That was
Okay.
a local team.
Okay,
Yeah,
but-
4 Bunny Thunder.
Yeah.
That was a local team
Okay.
where we tried to make an all-star team.
Mhm.
And I mean, it kind of worked. It definitely worked locally, but it
Yeah.
didn't work online. I don't remember exactly what's after. I think Balkan Bears was my first team
Yeah, looks
Enemy's
like it.
bottom
like
tower has
with
fallen.
foreigners, I guess you could say.
Patrino. Oh, I remember
Yeah.
Masakari also.
Yeah, I remember him
Under
too.
attack.
Yeah.
I remember Padrino. I think Padrino was extremely talented actually.
Never heard.
But he had, I mean, he had his let's say career was cut short by some life things. I remember that. Yeah.
Then you have so you have some Balkan Bears, you have Meepone. I think there's like Weeha in some of these.
What the hell is Meepon? I don't remember that at all.
Apparently you played with Hani, you played with Fly,
I-
we, and the German guy, who I also never heard of before.
Exist. I remember Exist. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think this team lasted very long because I don't really remember it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even know how I was picked up in this team.
I guess they asked you for like maybe just like this qualifier. You played 2 tournaments with them. These 2. But in
Maybe
between
I
you
was
also
standing
played
or
with your
something, I
only
guess. I
with
think
your
I
own
was
team.
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was standing in. That's why.
Yeah. So like, I mean, how would you describe this time? I mean, it's just like it's kind of like a learning experience for you, right? Like, or was there more to it?
this time it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was really good. It was good for my career actually.
is under
Yeah.
attack.
But to be honest, there was a lot of regrets. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
You know, just being young and stupid, and just thinking emotionally all the time instead of logically.
Yeah, classic.
I mean, yeah, of course. So obviously, I mean, that whole saga lasted probably until today.
Yeah.
But at the time, you know, it was, yeah, there were some regrets. I'll tell you that.
Regrets in terms of how you acted, or like what you ended up doing with your time?
How I acted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
I
wanna
think
drop,
there was
maybe
a point.
sorry, go ahead.
I think there was a point where, like, I took it way too seriously. I think because it was my first team, and I wanted to, you know, just absorb as much as I can from this. But at the same time, I knew that these guys were kind of my peers at the time because
Okay.
this is not the first team that I joined that's like holy shit names, you know. Like nobody knew about any of us, neither me or Miracle or Weha or anyone. And so I kind of took it too seriously, and if I remember correctly, I was given like kind of leadership role,
Okay.
and that's when my head started. You know,
Yeah.
a little bit being a young idiot that I was, and yeah, there was some mistakes there.
Okay.
That's for
I
sure.
feel like it's normal. Everyone, especially like early in your career.
Yeah, I'm not saying it like I'm deeply regretting it. No, I'm just like it's classic idiot, classic young idiot.
Here, okay, but then here you win some tier 3 tournaments with Burden United. Mind control. Mind control, hook, big num, come with me.
I remember this a little bit.
Your
Mind control
bottom
carry.
tower
A
is
little.
under
I don't remember mind control at all, but I do remember playing with Come With Me.
It's so funny when you go back in these, like, look at this, like Nisha is playing top 5,
Yep,
Matu
yep,
is like,
yep.
it always surprises me, like there's a Miposhka playing carry, like what the fuck is going on in this tournament?
What role was I playing here?
You're playing 4.
I was 4. Okay, I was always 4. I mean, I remember I switched to 4 during local team, so yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, because then it goes on. I remember this is one of the first times I heard about you, Monkey Freedom Fighters, because I had a friend. Yeah, this guy, Kebab. I know many people know him as super toxic, but I know that this guy told me about you at the time. He was like, this.
Seb in some online finals of some small tournament.
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was. And yeah, we played at the finals. I don't remember if we won or lost actually, but I remember I was playing Rubik at the time in that finals, and I was doing some, let's say, new build where you skip mana boots and you go tranquil boots Yules.
Yeah.
And I think Yules was much stronger, or much more mana regen. I forgot exactly. And I was pretty owning the game. And I remember after that, that's when Seb, or fucking Matt at the time,
Yeah.
he wrote, like, he didn't write me on Twitter, but he like tagged me to some tweet, like he's saying, like he was definitely impressed in those games. Yeah, I remember I forgot what he said exactly, but I remember like this was my first like.
Oh damn, that's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually a pretty big fan of him. Because I remember the finals from him.
MTW maybe. Yeah.
MTW against Navi. Really good. 3-pack finals.
Yeah.
And he played Enigma, and I loved Enigma at the time. And I remember like it was epic final. So that's why I was pretty excited when I saw that from him. And that's when he added me on Steam actually, and he told me that let's make a team
Holy base.
together.
Sep has he's got a good nose for this stuff for sure.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think Soshka was already with him. I don't remember how Sing Sing and Arise got into the mix. But yeah, that team was interesting. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I can trust me. I can tell just by seeing the names. So then you have one more team before it gets really cool. So you're playing with I Love Mom.
I remember this team.
This is like Saxa
Saxa
and
and Pycat.
Pycat.
Yeah, Saxa and Pycat. Oh, and Bamboo.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
A black, I think, was later. Oh yeah, he was later because we had Hook on the team and Mike was playing carry.
Ah, interesting. It's also like back then you went through like 28
Exactly.
iterations of teams also within like 4 months.
Yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
mean, you know how the tier 2, especially, I mean, I guess it kind of is still like that today.
Yeah.
Tier 2 is not structured, let's call it.
Yeah.
Not very structured. It's like you lose a qualifier, like, this team.
That's true.
It's kind of like that.
Because then,
But yeah, I remember that team, Mama's
Yeah.
Boys. I remember we did very well in that open qualifier, or the Europe qualifier. I
Yeah.
mean, the open qualifier was our first time playing, it's like my major one.
yeah, you played.
The first time playing, and we smashed through it. And then in the qualifier, I mean, we did okay. I don't know what's the 7 days exactly, but
Radiant structures
Here, volleyball. The actual.
yeah, I forgot. But I remember, like, we didn't do that bad. It was our first time playing together.
Yeah.
And then, you know, some shit happened to the team. It didn't last that long time.
No, it really didn't. It was like 1.5 months maybe.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't have a picture for this. I have a picture for what comes after. Because then the arc begins.
has been denied.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, I love everyone on this picture, but especially you two fucking idiots. So yeah, I mean, before we got picked up by this team, I mean, we started here. Am I here?
No,
I think
diggity.
I'm also
Yeah.
here, no? Yeah, we played this
Yes,
together.
yes.
Oh, what a team.
Epic Enter. I remember this one.
Epic.
I think it was
That's
last
also
chance
where
qualifier
this
kind of
is.
thing, or wild card, right? I think this is later secret, right?
This one? Ah, fuck, I thought this was from Epicenter.
This is Epicenter, but I think it was a secret.
Okay. Fake news, guys. Come on, fake news. We'll stick to this one.
But yeah, oh man, this team was awesome.
Those Giga vibes.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot.
This technology gives us access to the animal world. This is like an avatar. This is nothing like Avatar.
Actually, how? Actually, no, I do remember. I remember Cinder in the book. I was playing a pub, and I was playing Let's Strike. Let's Strike position 4 or 5. God.
Play all the random
random.
man. Like,
I'm just playing a random Let's Strike, and Mr. Cinderin liked what he saw, and
Yeah.
he added me and talked to me about things.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, this is the first time I felt like, I mean, I knew Cinderin, of course, because of FW.
Yeah.
He was also on that
The
team.
enemy's top tower has fallen.
But this was the first time, I think, that I felt like it was actually a team, not a
enemy's
staff.
middle tower has
You know what I
fallen.
mean? Like, there was all talk about like long term and, you know, like building together, learning together, you know, stuff like this. And I really like that because I felt like I was jumping around so much before. Not necessarily that I was the one that wanted to jump or I was jumping. It's
Yeah.
just things just kept not working out. You know, but it's like I said, like stacks back then or
The enemy's middle
now
tower has fallen.
they just they don't really commit, I guess.
Yeah.
Or they're impatient.
They
Let's
crumble
call
a
it
lot.
impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of crumbling happens for sure. Like I thought, I remember, for example, in Mama's Boys, we did very well in the first qualifier.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
We were pretty enjoying playing together. Like me, that's when me and Saxa got pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Pycat I respected. He's an old timer. But I don't know, it just crumbled so quickly. Everything crumbled so quickly because after that qualifier, I thought like, God damn, this is a great start.
Yeah.
You know, I can't
Yeah.
wait for the future, kind of thinking.
Yeah.
Little did I know that future was 1 month.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So yeah, when this team happened, this was.
Yeah.
I think I would say this is probably the first team, like actual
The
team.
enemy's middle
No
tower has fallen.
shuffling around, no crumbling, no like, you know, like problems happen. We actually talked about the problem. We, you know, attacked the problem together. So I liked it a lot.
Yeah. No, this team was based. I mean, later, of course, there's a legend missing also, which of course is Mr. Not a Hack, our goated coach. He added even more vibes into the mix. I mean, if you go back to like this timeline, is there like, or what was like one of the first times that you learned a lot? Like not just yourself, but like from other people. I mean, maybe it already happened before, I don't know. But maybe you remember anything from like this type of timeline that like you took with you.
I remember. There was this. Oh, after K6, all the way up top.
This one.
Season 6. You remember this final? I remember it very well. I remember that tournament very well. This is when GH just joined Liquid.
Yeah. I played Slardar in a game and I laned against Mind Control, I'm pretty sure. Or is it?
I remember these games felt really hard.
Maybe
but
it's...
I felt like I learned a lot from them.
Let
And
me see.
I remember that I remember this tournament very well because
Actually, I'm not even
I-
here anymore, I think.
what?
Is this already
What did
where
we have?
I joined?
A lot of regrets. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
You know, just being young and stupid, and just thinking emotionally all the time instead of logically.
Yeah, classic.
I mean, yeah, of course. So obviously, I mean, that whole saga lasts probably until today. So,
Yeah.
but at the time, you know, it was yeah, some regrets. I'll tell you that.
Regrets in terms of how you
Way-
acted, or like what you ended up doing with your time?
How I acted.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
I
wanna
think
drop,
there was
maybe
a point.
sorry, go ahead.
I think there was a point where, like, I took it way too seriously, I think, because it was my first team, and I wanted to, you know, just absorb as much as I can from this. But at the same time, I knew that these guys were kind of my peers at the time, because
Okay.
this is not the first team that I joined that's like, holy shit names, you know? Like, nobody knew about any of us, neither me or Miracle or we or anyone. And so I kind of took it too seriously, and I was, if I remember correctly, I was given like kind of leadership role,
Okay.
and that's when my head started. Actually, no, I do remember.
Yeah.
A little bit being a young idiot that I was, and yeah, there was some mistakes there.
I feel like it's normal. Everyone, especially like early in your career.
Yeah, I'm not saying it like I'm deeply regretting it. No, I'm just like classic idiot, classic young idiot.
Here, okay, so then here you win some tier 3 tournaments with Burden United.
Actually, no, I do remember. I remember.
Mind Control. Mind Control, Hook, Big Num, come with me.
I remember this a little bit.
Mind Control carry.
A little. I don't remember Mind Control at all, but I do remember playing with Come With Me.
It's so funny when you go back in these like, look at this. Like Nisha is playing top 5,
Yep,
Matu
yep.
is like.
Yep.
It always surprises me. Like there's a Miposhka playing carry. Like what the fuck is going on in these tournaments?
What role was I playing here?
You're playing 4.
I was 4. Okay, I was already 4. Yeah. I'm just playing a random left strike. I mean, I remember I switched to 4 during the local team. So yeah.
Okay. Because then it goes on. I remember this is one of the first times I heard about you, Monkey Freedom Fighters. Because I had a friend. Yeah, this guy, Kebab. I know many people know him as super toxic, but I know that this guy told me about you at the time. It's like this guy's good. If you can ever play with this guy, you should do it. I remember him telling me this like very strongly.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Monkey Freedom Fighters was quite the experience. I'll tell you that.
Dude, looking at these players, this is so funny.
I mean, this is like the latest iteration, I think, of it, or something like this. Because I remember Seb was in this team. Seb and Soshka.
They probably had enough, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Paris is Soshka and fucking Matt.
Oh, I didn't know. Interesting. That is
Yeah. I think this was, I don't know if it was a Rise, but maybe it was a Rise. But this, I remember the story of this team was actually, I played against them in some online finals of some small tournament.
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was. And yeah, we played at the finals. I don't remember if we won or lost actually, but I remember I was playing Rubik at the time in that finals, and I was doing some let's say, new build where you skip mana boost and you go tranquil boost Yules.
Yeah.
And I think Yules was much stronger or much more mana regen. I forgot exactly. And I was pretty owning the game. And I remember after that, that's when Seb, or fucking Matt at the time,
Yeah.
he wrote, he didn't write me on Twitter, but he like tagged me to some tweet. Like he's saying, like he was definitely impressed
Okay, cool.
from those
Yeah.
games. Yeah, I remember I forgot what he said exactly, but I remember like, this was my first like,
Oh damn, that's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually a pretty big fan of Seb.
Yeah.
Because I remember the finals from him. What was their name?
MTW maybe. Yeah.
MTW against Navi, some Dream League or Dream Hack finals.
Yeah.
And he played Enigma, and I loved Enigma at the time. And I remember like, it was epic final. So that's why I was pretty excited when I saw that from him. And that's when he added me on Steam actually, and he told me that let's make a team
Holy base.
together.
Seb has he's got a good nose for this stuff for sure.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think Soshka was already with him. I don't remember how Sing Sing and Arise got into the mix. But yeah, that team was interesting. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I can. Trust me, I can tell just by seeing the names. So then you have one more team before it gets really cool. So you're playing with I Love Mom.
I remember
This is like
Saxa
Saxa
and
and
Pycat.
Pycat.
Yeah, Saxa and Pycat. Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A Black, I think, was later. Oh yeah, he was later because we had Hook on the team. And a Black, I think, was later. Oh yeah, he was later because we had Hook on the team and Pycat was playing carry.
Oh, interesting. It's also like back then you went through like 28
Exactly.
iterations of teams also within like 4 months.
Yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
mean, you know how the tier 2, especially, I mean, I guess it kind of is still like that today.
Yeah.
Tier 2 is not structured, let's call it.
Yeah.
Not very structured. It's like you lose a qualifier, like, fuck this team.
That's true.
It's kinda like that.
Because then
But yeah, I remember that team. Boys. I remember we did very well in that open qualifier, or the Europe qualifier. I
Yeah.
mean, the open qualifier was our first time playing the Shanghai Major one.
yeah, you
It
slayed.
was our first time playing, and we smashed through it. And then in the qualifier, I mean, we did okay. I don't know what the 7-8 exactly.
Here, the actual.
Yeah, I forgot. I remember, like, we didn't do that bad. It was our first time playing together.
Yeah.
And then, you know, some shit happened in the team, and it just didn't really work
Dyer's
out.
top tower
it-
has fallen.
It didn't last that long either.
No, it really didn't. This is like 1.5 months maybe. So.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't have a picture for this. I have a picture for what comes after. Because then the arcs begin.
Are fortified.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, I love everyone on this picture, but especially you two fucking idiots. So yeah, I mean, before we got picked up by this team, I mean, we started here. Am I here?
No
I think
diggity.
I'm also
Yeah.
here, no? Yeah, we played this together.
Yes.
Oh, what a team.
Epic Enter. I remember this one.
Epic.
I think it
Enter.
was
That's
last
also
chance
where
qualifier
this
kind of
picture
thing,
is
or
from.
wild card, right? I think this is later in sequence, right?
This one? Ah, fuck, I thought this was Epic.
This is Epicenter, but I think it's in sequence.
Okay. Fake news, guys. Fake news. We stick to this one.
But yeah, oh man, this team is awesome.
This is Giga vibes.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot actually how. Actually, no, I do remember. I remember Cinderin approached me for this team. I was playing a pub, and I was playing Leshrac position 4 or some 5, I forgot.
You play all
I was
the
just playing a
random shit, man. Like,
I'm just playing a random Leshrac, and Mr. Cinderin liked what he saw, and
Yeah.
he added me and talked to me about making this team. So yeah. And to be honest with you, this was the
Dyer's
first
middle
time.
tower is under
This was
attack.
the first time I felt like. I mean, I knew Cinderin, of course, because of MTW.
Yeah.
He was also on that team with fucking Mad. But this was the first time I think that I felt like it was actually a team, not a stack. You know what I mean? Like, there was all talk about like long term and, you know, like building together, learning together, you know, stuff like this. And I really like that because I felt like I was jumping around way too much before. Not necessarily that I was the one that wanted to jump or I was jumping. It's
Yeah.
just things just kept not working out, you know. It's like I said, like stacks back then, or maybe even till now. They just they don't really commit, I guess.
Yeah.
Or they're impatient. Let's
They
just
crumble
call
a
it
lot.
Impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of crumbling's happening. That's for sure. Like I remember, for example, in Mama's Boys when we did very well in the first qualifier we played, and we were pretty enjoying playing together. Like that's when me and Saxa got pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Pycat I respected. He's an old timer. But I don't know. It just crumbled so quickly. Everything crumbled so quickly because after that qualifier, I thought like, God damn, this is a great start.
Yeah.
You know, I can't
yeah.
wait for the future kind of thing.
Yeah.
Little did I know that future was 1 month.
Yeah.
So yeah, when this team happened, this was
Yeah.
this. I think I would say this is probably the first team,
Has been
like
killed.
actual team.
Yeah.
No shuffling around, no mumbling, no like, you know, like problems happen. We actually talked about the problem.
Mhm.
We, you know, attacked the problem together. So I like it a lot.
Yeah, no, this team was played. I mean, later, of course, there's a legend missing also, which of course is Mr. Not a Hacks, our goated coach. He added even more vibes into the mix. I mean, if you go back to like this timeline, is there like, or what was like one of the first times that you learned a lot? Like not just yourself, but like from other people. I mean, maybe it already happened before, I don't know. But maybe you remember anything from like this type of timeline that like you took with you.
I remember.
Dire's middle barracks is falling. Dire's middle barracks is falling.
There was a Dream League, I think. Oh, after TI6, all the way up top.
This
Dream
one?
League Season 6.
Yeah.
You remember this final? I remember it very well. I remember that tournament very well. This was when GH just joined Liquid.
Yeah. I played Slardar in a game and I laned against Mind Control, I'm pretty sure. Where is it?
I remember these games felt really hard, but I felt like I learned a lot from them. I remember that. I remember this tournament very well because.
Actually, I'm not even here anymore, I think.
What?
Is this already where
Yeah.
I joined Secret? Right after, I think I joined Secret here.
Oh, yeah.
I remember a different one, but it's different. But anyway, wait, who do you have here? You have Trixie.
Trixie, yeah, right. I remember that. Yeah, I remember this. I remember I really liked my performance overall, not just gameplay
Yeah.
in this tournament. I like this a lot. Like, you know, like lower bracket, you know, small lower bracket runs first time. It's kind of nice. Playing in the finals against Liquid.
You're 8 for 8, your classic bottom. Arrows and
Oh,
creeps.
Oh, that was the cool Mirana.
Oh my god,
the
yeah.
Dog shit Mirana.
Axe Blink E-Blade. Mm.
Yeah. It was like the Starfall that constantly keeps coming down. Axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this. Were you with us when Fata coached us?
Yes, I think that was the last
Yes,
tournament I
right?
played. He did like this, because I remember this, but when was this? It was, like I
It was
played
before
Warnock
TI. It was before TI.
before this one?
Yeah, I think it was before TI6. Or was it
Because
after?
then- I feel like it was
No,
shortly
but
after.
you joined Secret after, right?
I think it was maybe this one, because I joined him after this one, I think. Because that's when Foref ditched them.
Ah.
I think it was
Oh,
like
okay,
here-ish. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I definitely have some big, memorable moments from Escape or No Diggity.
Yeah, same.
Like I remember our boot camp that when we finally qualified to TI. Do you remember those qualifiers?
Yes, that was,
TI6 qualifiers.
they were insane.
Insane qualifier. Insane. Fucking Secret and Vega Squadron. and-
Yeah. Oh, dude, we could have
remember-
really insta-qualified, remember? And we lose the
Yes,
group stage
yes,
game? Dude,
yes.
these motherfuckers,
When
these
we
guys.
We beat, yeah, exactly.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
we beat secrets, and then we had to replay them, and we lost to them the second time.
Here we beat them.
But we actually beat them, you know. And this was like, I thought, holy shit, you know,
Dude,
like
it was
is a
this
holy
game.
shit moment.
It was this. They were out. They were out,
Yes.
and we were like 6-0.
yes.
If we win, we insta
Yes.
go to TI or some shit like that.
No, we smashed this qualifier, then we just kind of fumbled at the end.
Oh.
But we were doing so well, man. When we beat Secret the first time, I remember it was so cool.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then, I remember we had to beat these guys. Fantastic 500. Those are
Yep,
crazy games.
I remember these games were really annoying. I mean,
Yeah.
classic Ad Finem and their Slarks. You remember this shit? Like they kept
Yeah, I
playing
do.
on this splitting vision kind of game. You know, like Parasite or Insect Dota kind of thing.
Oh, I remember.
It was
We kept
really
putting me
annoying.
safe lane. We had like this thing against Beastmaster.
Right.
Oh.
This was pretty legit, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Koipa mid jug. Dude, we were next level.
Next level.
I guess it was like old. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, we got destroyed
Yeah,
this game.
I don't remember these games that much,
Yeah.
but I remember this qualifier in general. It was a really hard but awesome qualifier.
Yeah, same. I remember once we got here, it felt pretty good because we were already in wildcard, I think. Like after this win.
I remember what happened here.
Yeah.
I think, shit. Actually, I guess I don't remember.
The Onto
What
Dorabov
happened.
game? Or
No, never mind the games. I just
Yeah.
remember that when we figured out that we're wild card, but we qualified. You know, we're actually going to TI.
yeah.
I just remember being on the floor crying.
Same.
You know.
Yeah.
I actually remember. I forgot after which game exactly. I think it was Vega, right? Which is the
I'm not
last game we
sure.
played that qualified us.
I think
it
it's
was Vega. I
Is it
remember
not
Vega.
here? You think so?
No. This is.
Project manager?
Yes, 15 years of experience.
Do you have any AI certifications?
No, but
This is later. This is the wild card mini tournament.
Oh.
I think our last game we played, we had to beat Vega and we're guaranteed to actually go.
Honestly, it
Because
might
I remember
be.
playing against no
Yeah.
one. You know, that's why I remember it.
Yeah.
And we beat them. I forgot. I don't know where is the game.
Or maybe
exactly.
it's this one? I don't know.
Or maybe it was
Because
F5.
here we lose to them and then we go here. I don't know.
Yeah. I forgot exactly.
Yeah, then
but
we
I
lose.
remember in this moment. Yeah, it was a best of one. Yes.
It was a 70-minute
Oh, no,
game
Secret
we lost to
Secret.
Secret? I don't
Yeah,
remember
I
this at all. How was it 70 minutes?
30 seconds.
Actually, I don't remember it was that long either. I remember Eternal Envy Death Prophet. I remember that very clearly.
Oh yeah, it's this Secret.
Fucking Clement Axe. What the hell? What's going on?
Like, what is he smoking? That's hilarious. He got us.
I remember DP Envy smashed that game.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much play against him. But after that, I remember when we finally win, we actually qualified
The battle
wildcard or not,
begins.
but we're actually going to TI.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, I can say this for myself, but I'm assuming, I remember like the whole vibe, everybody was exploding of
Yeah.
joy.
That was crazy.
Remember our boot camp in Dortmund, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't like North
Or Dusseldorf?
I think it was
Yeah,
Düsseldorf,
something like that.
yeah.
I think it was Dusseldorf. It was a really small town. I remember it was like there was a heat wave too. It was super hot,
Dude, it was so hot.
some
yeah.
shit like that. And I remember just on the floor. That's all I remember. Like when
Yeah.
we won that game, I was on the floor crying. Like we actually are going to TI. You know, and I think actually because of this, like all of this, let's say letting out the what's it called? The adrenaline,
Yeah.
letting out all these emotions, you were kind of like, you know, like we're kind of off now
Yeah, it's true.
because we felt like we did it already.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think we were ready for Alliance.
Yeah, we were not.
Yeah.
I remember they.
I remember
they kind
even
of
we actually had. Yeah. I remember these games. I remember these games we did not play very well.
Yeah.
But I also remember we did not play very well because we were kind of like done this qualifying.
Yeah.
We got kind of what we wanted, and that was that. Do you remember Nada Hacks making us train against Brood?
Oh.
1,000 games.
Yeah, I feel like that gave me brood phobia. When you play
Oh,
against
yeah.
Brute, you need to cut all these trees. I remember it. So funny.
My God.
There's some crazy practice that never paid off.
We practiced only for Alliance for TI6.
Yeah. Oh, that was...
Only for Admiral Bulldog, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't practice for anybody else.
Dude, there's one more thing. I need to ask if you remember this. So when we go to TI and we played Wildcard, right? It was these 4 teams. I remember. This is the Abed execration, the Kyle
Yeah,
complexity, and like the insane E-home, like Ice 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 and whatever the fuck.
I remember this one, yeah.
Before we played
I don't remember it
complexity,
that clearly.
do you remember when Valve or whoever the tournament admins walked us to the rooms that Kyle was walking with a boombox blasting rappers?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do.
Unforgettable.
That cocky motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well,
that
he's
got-
definitely jamming. He's
Yeah.
definitely climbing.
How? I forgot about all of these things. It's crazy.
Oh wow, nah.
Goat. I love this
Yeah,
game.
he was cool.
Alright, we barely made it through TS6. Your main career hasn't even started yet.
I mean, it started.
Okay.
I love this team.
It's true.
I love this the TI. Like I remember even like when we won the wild cards. I remember I had a really good performance in this wild card. I was playing around, and I just kept going mid, and I kept landing every arrow. And
Yeah.
Koikova was so happy at the time.
I think I remember.
And
yeah.
I remember that very well because when we actually qualified to TI, Koikova just got up and fucking bear hugged me like crazy.
Oh, what a beast.
I
Yeah.
remember it was a really good time.
Oh, we just. Oh yeah, it was the. We had some Huskar. I think it was Era. No, Adrian played Huskar. Yeah, they swapped lanes for this or some shit.
I played Ogre?
I don't know what we smoked, but we cooked these guys. Because I remember Abed, like the strat that this team kept running was like Meepo Silencer, like some SEA teamfight Meepo with Wonder Kid.
Damn, we hella cheesed them it seems. If
Yeah.
I'm playing Ogre and Cinderen's playing Dazzle, we're definitely cheesing
Yeah, he played Ricky.
like crazy. Ricky?
I don't remember this either.
Yeah, barely remember. Barely.
I'm not a hacks cook them.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is yeah, this is Escape. I mean, people will be able to hear that this was a good time, good memories,
Yeah,
good
it
vibe.
really was.
Then okay, yeah, you had I guess you had a quick stand-in stint for OG.
Was that S4 OG?
I think
Yes, that I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it.
Actually, Notail, yes, interesting.
Yeah, I don't really remember the roster, I just remember S4. Because I really respected S4 at the time.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a genius player. As everyone did, I think,
Of
at
course,
the time.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember in this game when I stood in, he really gave me perspective on how like hero synergies can combine.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like so simple to him too, you know, like I remember when I played, he asked me, like it was so nice actually, because he just asked me, what hero do you like right now? You know, like, you know, along those lines. And I said Windrunner. I don't know why, I was just playing a lot of Windrunner. And he said, and then he's like so simply like, okay, we can pick Windrunner with my Dragon Knight, and we can, you know, do good things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds pretty cool and simple.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, it just gave me that kind of perspective, like, you know, like when you're at the top of your form,
Yeah.
say, Dota is suddenly easy, not hard. Like, I think you can say this about almost every competition, not just esports or sports. Like, the top dogs when they're at their peak,
Yeah.
you simplify things, you know. The things are just simplified for you to be complicated, and it just feels so easy because everything's just working nicely.
Yeah.
I remember we did it in the game when we smashed the game. We just picked Windrunner and Dragon Knight, and we just destroyed the game. I remember actually, and like to go back, I remember also Fata taught us a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember that bootcamp. I think it was also in Germany.
There was also
We
a
were
German
like next,
bootcamp. Yeah.
yeah, I think we were like next to some warehouse or some storage.
It was
I remember
weird,
there's a
this
Lindel.
one. Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a far away place. I remember this. Like
Yeah.
I was definitely some industrial area.
It was like Giga Industrial.
Yeah. But it was a cool boot camp, and we had Fata. Fata at the time, you know, like
Yeah, he was fucking smart. Yeah, he was like ahead.
yeah. But, I mean, he's genius.
Yeah.
You know, absolute genius player. And I remember there was once during the replay, we were having a replay session after one of our official qualifier, and like a small argument happened between Adrian and oh shit, they're both called Adrian.
Oh, it's
Era
true,
and
yeah.
Fata.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a small not really an argument, just like
Flash maybe.
I was asking Fata during the replay like what went wrong or something like this, and he's telling me like things like it just sounded like mumbo jumbo to me because I've never heard of these things, you know, like vision advantage or I don't know, like initiation of team fight or all this blah blah blah.
Yeah. Mumbo
I
jumbo.
remember I remember it very clearly because I was like, I remember this moment. In the game, I was playing Rubik, and they jumped me. Like somebody blink jumped. But I guess I just had fast reaction, and I lifted him before he clicked anything on me. But we still lost the fight. You know.
Oh yeah.
And then that's when Fata was saying like, you know, about the vision advantage and the jump of the enemies, all of this stuff like fighting on their terms, all of these like mumbo jumbo like terminologies.
Yeah.
And I remember even at the time why, because Era started saying to Fata like, how did they get the jump? We got the jump because I lifted him before he clicked the spell on me.
Yeah.
But that's like very,
That's right.
let's say like non-macro thinking, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the correct way of going about it.
Yeah, it's like it's a very small thing because it's just this spell before that spell, but it's not about that. It's about like the whole thing, you know, like the whole macro process of all like how this team fight goes down.
Yeah.
You know, and then when Fata told Era, like, no, it doesn't, like, never mind the spell. Like they got the jump. They're the ones that jumped us. We're fighting under their terms. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like a new Dota, you know.
No, it's also because like at the start, I think you focus a lot on like what you do, how your hero works, and like Dota is so complicated.
Yes.
And, like,
This is a classic like tier 2, tier 3 kind of thinking where it's like no, look, it would have been a good fight. You know, we landed this spell. No. You know, like we could have avoided this entire situation. You know, like entirely if we just thought of like the bigger picture. And that's what Fata taught me. Especially during that replay session. That's why I remember it so vividly. You know.
Yeah.
This is the first time I ever hear like such things. I don't think it's the first time ever. Like to be fair, like with Cinderin or Koikova, like Era, these experienced players. Never mind me and you. We're like the new kids.
we're the young fuckers, you know. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Of course they taught us a lot, but I remember that was a big one for me.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, I thought he's absolutely which he turned out to be.
Yeah. No, for sure. And that guy is good. No, I remember too, because he coached the whole team. I mean, I was often like somewhat sacrificial. He was like, bro, you need to like play your game. Like if someone else is having a bad game, you can't just TP there all the time. Like worry about your game. Like you'll pay back to your team later if you worry about yourself now. This is also like very simplified. It's like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's just simplification.
Yeah.
It's always like it's the common theme you'll find from top dogs, you know, from pro players.
Yeah.
Simplification. What's good for you is good for everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. So then after this, you played with. I mean, this was a short stint. You had like some bears. Was it like Firo 343?
This was Fata team.
So it was straight up. He got you. He was
Yeah.
like, I like what I see.
He
You're
got
like,
me.
I like what I hear. You're like, okay, brother.
No, I definitely sipped on the Kool-Aid, but it was
Oh,
delicious Kool-Aid. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh look.
It is me. Yeah, I mean, this was. Do you remember this much or like not really?
Bears or
Yeah.
just qualified?
Yeah, I like both, I guess.
I remember it very well.
Okay.
I remember it.
Good or
Good and
okay?
you know.
Yeah.
Like it started. This was kind of a repeat of let's say Mama's Boys, but
Okay.
on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Like it started very good. We did very well in the qualifier. Like we almost made it to DAC, but you second place in that qualifier.
Yeah, I heard that people thought you guys are really good. I remember this.
I remember this team, like this qualifier, we were on some shit. I'll tell you that. I felt like we were on some shit. Me and Forev were smashing every game. Like we just played some dark tier Earth Grid every game, or
Yeah.
something like this, and our jumps were really, really good. I remember that exact line because Fatih kept saying that. Like our jumps are just the best,
Yeah.
you know.
Um,
I don't really remember the finals.
Your middle
mean,
Oh, it was
you-
against Liquid,
under
against
attack.
Karaoke Liquid.
wait, which one?
The one before.
This is
The Kiev.
Kiev.
This was the GG one.
Here.
And this one. I remember. I remember
okay,
the
okay.
final.
Here. These were
Yeah.
quicker
Best of
games.
3. Yeah, it was not great, but it was a good run.
On range don't do it, huh? Like Lance, Mjolnir, some rich shit. Like when you played Hero, yeah.
Your middle tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Miracle Invoker, what can you do?
This. Oh my god, I'm like, what is going on?
You have a
Oh yeah,
mixed
see,
dark-
just Darkseer plus anything.
Oh.
Darkseer plus anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this qualifier, this was the end. This qualifier was the end.
Yeah, this was the
Very short-lived game.
this was the GG. Then, cause I remember. Oh, sorry, wrong picture. We'll get into that later. I mean, so yeah, this is on Epicenter. Then, remember you joined this team.
Yep.
I remember, cause you're back. Cause before this we sucked somewhere. We played some tournament. We sucked. And I think Pi was leaving, wanted to leave. I was like, okay, take here this guy, take this man.
Yeah, but if you remember, I also wrote you.
I think I do
Remember
remember
that?
this. Yes, I do remember this.
I just remember at the time I saw Twilight I leave sequence,
Yeah.
and I saw that you're there, so maybe like I can get my foot in the door or
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah.
term is called.
Sneak in there.
You know? And it's like I said, like the Bears team, I learned so much from Fata. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But again, I felt like I was in a stack. I felt like I fucked up. You know, because it was just so short-lived and it just crumbled so quickly, so easily. You know, not like No Diggity and Escape. You know, that was like a team that lasted a year or more.
Yeah.
You know. So I just felt like I'm back in a stack. I'm like, no man, I can't go back like this. This is kind of the feeling I had at the time. So I'm like, just fuck it. I'm just gonna write. You know,
Yeah.
I'll just initiate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wrote you, and thank God, I remember like it was such. I can't tell you the burden that got off of me because I remember you telling me that you guys were already thinking of
Yeah.
something like this. So I was like, holy shit. You know, just like please.
Yeah. God.
I was
Yeah,
an
like-
absolute beggar at the time. I didn't want to go back to these stacks.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go backwards.
But then, yeah, I mean, I feel like Tucky was always, he was always very open. I mean, regardless of like the public thing, he's like pretty open to what like his teammates tell him. So he was like, didn't have much against you. He was like, yeah, I think this guy is good. So, new era starts. He joined the bros. Mental cow.
Cow King, Cow King.
Cow King, mental protector. Mr. Claymore, me, and Big Mac, Mr. Nibble. One of the goats, for sure. Alright, what do you got from this team? There's a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously, you play in this org, but I mean, you stay here forever. Different iterations, but you stay with the ship.
That was it.
Yeah. So, let's see. Play performance, PI, where do you want to go?
I mean, I think I remember most clearly Epicenter 2015.
Yeah.
That was the first time on like a big stage in front of a big crowd.
That's the IG,
Yeah. No, did we beat IG? I think we beat IG and we lost to EG. Yeah.
Then I feel like I felt this way because I think I got carried at least into the first game. Fucked up on DB.
The first game you definitely got carried by me. I'll tell you that.
Ah, it was the Giga Ruby game. Yeah, you fucking destroyed
Yeah.
it.
The Giga Runic game.
Yeah, Exo, Chrono, like whatever the hell.
Yeah, all of that. I mean, I remember IG played so bad, to be honest. I don't know, maybe that underestimated them. They were just like on some honeymoon phase. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we did very well this tournament. And even against EG, I remember these games, like, they were hard games. And we lost. But I remember we played pretty well. They just kind of just out-strategized us. They had some draw strats both games.
Oh yeah, they fucking cooked up.
Yeah, like, you can see, like, looking back now, they have draw Lina Puck against Razor. You know,
Yeah.
It's so hard to play this game.
Yeah.
Razor PA.
GL.
Yeah. But I remember in this game, like, I tried my heart out, but I was kind of already. It kind of felt like when we qualified TI for the first time, I was like,
Yeah,
"That's
it's
really easy."
yeah.
Like, I didn't have that control yet, you know, taking that final step, taking that step. Didn't have the control of adrenaline or emotion, all of that stuff. Kind of felt a little done.
Yeah, that's the one I remember best. It was this tournament, a little bit the Stream League, well, and then the TI and the qualifier. It's like the ones that, I mean, the Summit.
Dream League? Oh, I remember the Summit, yeah.
Yeah. We lost the VP.
Summit, which I was the VP playing every hero.
Yeah, the all hero challenge.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, they were so good at the
Oh
time.
wait, there's a little skit that I found yesterday. Do you remember this?
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen.
I found this one yesterday. This one is way too good. I fucking love this one. So this, yeah, the Beyond the Summit, these tournaments they always gave. They're giga tournaments.
I remember the Summit was like, how to say, I was very excited to go there because it looked like the
Your
coolest
bottom
tournament.
tower is under attack.
Seeing it. Unfortunately, I only played one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's only this one that I played. I don't know if they even continued afterwards, but yeah. It was awesome tournament, especially that, like, you know, if you're like all players, all teams in one house,
Yeah.
how they used to do it, and you're the one winning, it feels really nice.
No,
I'll tell you
this
that.
I always love.
Because you know because you're like you don't have your private area, your private practice room, your private, you know, like chilling room and all of like hotel rooms, blah blah blah. You're just out in front of everyone. It feels like an after party during the tournament.
Yeah, the whole time. It's just, yeah. It's
The whole
amazing.
time. And the best feeling ever is to go to the after party after winning the tournament.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that's why I remember this one. I mean, VP smashed us, but it was a good time. It's a good run.
Yeah, no, this is a nice tournament. How about the other
Dream
one?
League Season 7, is that the one in Atlanta?
Yeah, that's some NA one. Yeah, it was Atlanta.
Yeah, I remember this one. I remember Anti-Mage versus Clockwork from this one. That's what I remember from this.
Anti-Match versus Clockup.
Yes, yes.
And this one, huh? Not in this game at least. Maybe some Crusade game. Or up here. Yeah, here. Dev AM, Dev AM, your Clockwork. Yeah, this is the one you're talking about.
Yeah. I remember AM was big hero at the time. And I remember playing, I just remember this matchup because I was playing Clockwork and I
Yeah.
felt so hopeless against the hero. Couldn't do anything to him.
Yeah.
And I remember even in the draft, like they chose AM exactly after Clockwork.
Thank you.
Something along those lines.
Not this game.
Not this game, not
Slightly
this
wrong.
game. I think after this game they realized like, okay, this is auto-win matchup.
And then they overcooked, I think, a bit too hard because we had Darks here, PL.
Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah.
He was also a bit late.
But yeah, I remember this tournament slightly.
Yeah.
Not that much. I definitely remember going to Atlanta in United States.
Yeah. Because then we bootcamped, I think, for this, no? Like in San Jose or something? Or was that before?
Yes,
We had
yes,
some
yes,
bootcamp
yes,
there.
yes. Yeah, we stayed in the US.
Yeah. I mean, then we played TI. I mean, I don't know how much you want to talk about it, this TI, but I remember one line very strongly. This is after we lose
No,
to
I heard you
Liquid.
say that.
Oh, you...
Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
like, we lost to Liquid. And
Yeah.
I know that literally one of your first comments was, I think it's when we went back upstairs to the booth. You're like, these fuckers, they did it. They're gonna win TI now. And I know some of us were like, what are you talking about? And you were just like, I can just feel it. Like this was the series they needed to win in order to win TI. I remember this like so strongly.
You know, I don't really remember saying that, to be
That's
honest
funny.
with you.
That's so funny.
But I do remember feeling it
Yeah.
because I really do think this was the game they needed to win because they were in mode crumble, you know.
Yeah. After this
When
one.
they came, you know, this was
Yeah.
the win that they needed. I mean, Matu told me the same, or Heen told me the same years later. You know,
Yeah.
like we definitely gave them the comeback. I don't know what the fuck happened in our draft. I remember there was a draft where we had like CK plus Naga, or something like that. Do you remember that?
Oh, we had some weird stuff. Is it this one? Or is it these games?
Yeah. Look, oh, we had CKPL. Look, we had CKPL in the same team.
Oh yeah, we're on the. Yeah, that's. I don't know what we're cooking.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It started getting rough. I think we got like too cocky. Our draft for game 1 was really good.
I mean, our draft game was like insanely good. Like
I
this
mean, we had everything.
BB
We had
and some
our
neck
Talking
roll.
on draw, our
Yeah.
Bara Rubik combo, you know.
Yeah.
Middle on swap. It was good. It was really good. Miracle was playing puck for some reason. God knows why.
Game 3 we
You
got
know,
we got cooked.
Game 3, man, we really had it. I think we were
up.
having it. Let's
Yeah.
say.
I remember some road
I think
fights
we were
also.
having it. I mean, I remember the road fight.
It's this one. I guess this is the road fight. We all died.
Yeah. I mean, this was just like the strats. Their strats was just too strong, I think.
Yeah,
Because
Caudal, Necro,
we had
he,
our
like,
Rubik Bara.
yeah.
We had our mid one Quap again. You know, we had a good draft. We had
Yeah.
you on Nature's Prophet, Cow King playing Luna. I mean, Luna not good matchup against Troll perhaps, but you know, like we destroyed every single hero in this game except the Troll.
Yeah.
You know, the Troll was the only one farming, and if that Roche fight, which is the fight that they were banking their Troll on,
Yeah.
if that fight went well for us, the game would have been very, very different.
Yeah, we were actually up, and but yeah, I remember that from this that point. I remember we get team up here, and I'm like, like we're
I mean, yeah, now like after that fight,
getting cooked.
BKB Troll into Aegis,
Yeah.
the Coddle healing him, the Necro healing him, the Witch Doctor and the Legion all
Yeah.
healing him.
Glimmer, yeah, it was rough from here.
It was now the strats really came together because all of our, you know, early game momentum just it all died.
Yeah.
It started to feel really, really hard.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, because this
is
was,
under attack.
I mean, so that was our TI. I mean, do you remember anything else? Or like anything else memorable from this TI you wanna touch on?
TI7.
Our group stage was good. Or we barely made it up? No, we
I
barely.
think barely. No, we didn't even make it.
Oh yeah, we beat Fnatic.
Yeah, we beat Fnatic.
Oh, we barely did make it up. We had a good start.
I remember our group stage was not great.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think we could have maybe played one more series if we didn't get liquid. But other than that, I don't know if we would win more,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Not that far. Maybe one. And that's it.
Maybe one or two, depending on who.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of momentum or understanding of Lola we might have got. But
Yeah, no
Radiant's
clue.
bottom tower is under attack.
yeah.
Because this is TI7, and then you have. I mean, this is the next one. I'm basically all the ones I used for Puppy, I'm using for you because obviously you guys shared all the same things.
Yeah.
Okay, so me out, MP out, and you get Mr. Ace Boy, and you get one of your ghosts. You get Adrian Trinks back in the mix.
Mhm.
So how was this one? Like, how's like your development also? Like how the team overall felt?
This team was good and bad. I'll
Okay.
say that.
Okay.
Like, this team was like a stack. Actually, it felt like a stack in terms of momentum and
Okay.
let's say success.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's just like we just started here, then
Again, huh?
kinda.
Okay, I see.
yeah. There was some crumbling going on towards the end of it.
When
But
did the
if this
crumbling
is the
happen?
team-
Because you guys do really well here. Like 1-1 first.
I'll tell you. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we get these guys. You know, I of course lobbied for Fata
Yeah.
or vouched for him. Ace, I forgot exactly how we got him, but I remember it was actually between Ace and Pycat. I remember this.
Holy shit. I see.
Kid
Yeah,
at
he
the
did
time was
play
Money-
there.
Money
That's like
Orr.
the PPD 33
Yes.
optic or some shit.
Exactly,
Ah,
exactly.
yeah.
Because I remember it was between those two, and after our, I think it was the Dream League major. Like during the Dream League major,
This
I
one,
remember me and Fata were talking about like, we were talking about Ace. Like we were pretty happy that it turned out to be him.
Okay.
Nothing towards Pycat, of course, but like
Yeah,
Ace
yeah.
was the new kid on the block at the time.
Yeah.
And it was before we won. We were talking about him because
Okay.
he was playing so well. But I remember this time. Let me see. Okay, I'll tell you the little story about this little 2017 right here.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower
We go
is
to
under attack.
we go to Star Ladder. I remember going to Ukraine at the time.
Okay.
That's the first time I met Ace.
Okay, so like here, yeah.
Yeah, we get third, fourth. I forgot. Like I don't really remember the games. I just remember it was pretty fun tournament.
Okay.
It was okay, not so big.
Mhm.
And then we go to ESL One Hamburg. That's the first major we play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if it was considered a major, but anyway,
I think
it's
so.
like
Yeah.
a big tournament.
Yeah,
big
yeah.
tournament. And that's when we finally beat Liquid. You know, we beat them in the semis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I